God of War has officially gone gold. Boy does that feel great to say, and on no less than on the day that marks the 13th anniversary of the original God of War. Even though you could say it has been an excruciating wait, it only feels like yesterday when they showcased the new direction for the series back in 2016. For those that may not know, going gold comes from the term Gold Master, which you can see written on the Blu-ray disc here, and it stores the final finished version of the game. So if you popped it into your PS4 right now, you would be able to play the game from the start until the very end. Since development is now complete, you might be wondering why everyone can't just play the game right now, and it's because time needs to be allowed for the manufacturing and shipment of the hundreds of thousands of discs to retailers around the world. It does get me thinking whether you could cut the waiting period of around 4 weeks though, if we were to usher into an age where games are only sold digitally. This is obviously great news for Sony Santa Monica as well, who have been working on this game for around 4 years and a half at least. I still remember when Corey announced the news that he was coming back to the studio in August 2013. He wrote on the PlayStation blog that going gold means so much more with this game, and it's easy to see why. To this day, God of War 2 stands out as a remarkable achievement, but it was building on the already excellent foundation that had been established with the original game. This PS4 entry on the other hand marks such a drastic departure from the core elements of the other 6 games that one could say it's a miracle that this game even got made. Time will tell how it fares against the trilogy that was made on Sony's previous home consoles, but if you have watched my videos, you'll know I am very confident that they are onto something very special here. On the topic of my videos, it is no secret that this game has had a huge impact on my channel when it was announced in 2016. Things weren't really going very well for me. In fact, I was on the cusp of giving up and remember saying to myself that if my extended analysis didn't get at least 10,000 views, it was over. That video now has over 240,000 views, which I am incredibly grateful for. I know some of you are very patiently waiting for my analysis of the recently shown gameplay footage, and it's taking me a while because of how many previews I had to absorb before putting pen to paper. For those that may be worried about spoilers, I won't be covering anything story related that happens in the first 2 hours, but if you would like me to do a separate video that offers my take on the first boss fight, then please let me know in the comments. I will however take a hard stance if things leak when early copies are out there in the wild and won't make any videos on them. In fact, I think the only substantial piece of story related content that I have left to analyse is the final chapter of the Lost Pages when it is eventually revealed next week. In the meantime, please feel free to check out my analysis of the other chapters in the 2 videos listed below in the description, and for all things God of War, keep it locked to my channel. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll speak to you guys again very soon.